Welcome back, everybody. A true character actor, he has won multiple awards for his acting in film and television and on Broadway. After 40 years in the business, his career shows no signs of slowing down. I can't believe he's here. I'm so thrilled to introduce you to John Lithgow. Yay! How about that? How are you? So good to meet you. Oh, I loved having you here.
Standing ovation.
How about that?
I
You're
haven't
used
done
to
anything
that.
yet.
Aren't you used to that? You Broadway star, you?
Well, never enough, you
Never.
know. Never enough.
With all the stuff you did. Dexter, by the way, scary. Scary.
Yes, very scary.
Third Rock from the Sun, Footloose, so many roles. What do you most people stop you on the street saying, hey, you are the guy from...
Well, these days it's the Trinity killer on Dexter.
Is that right, right?
No doubt about it.
Yeah. Was it fun to do that?
It was great fun.
Yeah.
There must be something wrong with me. It was so much fun.
Yeah, but you can be so sweet at one moment and so evil at the next.
Well, I think that's what makes it so scary when I'm evil.
Yeah,
The fact that people think, oh, but I thought he was so nice, you know.
This book is, you kind of it's a tribute to your dad a little bit, isn't it?
Very much
Tell us
so.
about growing up. Your dad was a theater director, your mom an actress.
Yeah, we were a real theater family, a kind of gypsy wagon. There he is.
There he is right there.
And there's me.
Oh.
He was a wonderful man. He was a kind of a pioneer of the United States regional classical repertory movement.
Right.
He created Shakespeare festivals in Ohio. Round about the time when Stratford in Ontario was just having its first years, he was producing the canon in Ohio in about 4 different places. And a couple of places in Massachusetts, New Jersey. You moved around a lot. We gypsied around. I went to 8 different schools, and I was always the new kid in town.
Were you a shy kid? Hey, it's me?
I was shy at first, but you know, you can't stay shy long when you're constantly introducing yourself.
Right. Is that good training then? Do you think part of that was good training?
I think it must have had a lot to do with me becoming an actor, you know.
Yeah.
When you think about it, what else was I going to be? I was in the business of winning over audiences as I was growing up.
Sure. But you didn't go into school wanting to be an actor, though.
No, it was the family business, and I did not want to go into it. I was actually much more interested in being a painter and a printmaker. I was quite a serious art student as a very young man. But off at college, I fell in with the theater gang, and I was an experienced, accomplished actor by osmosis, and I started getting tremendous positive reinforcement for it. Yeah. And that's when it happened.
Harvard.
At Harvard.
You're no dummy.
Yeah. Well.
You know, I'm telling you.
Well, I don't often get applause for it, but thank you.
But you hit Broadway and you win a Tony.
Yeah.
The first time out.
Actually, it was not only first time out, but it was only 2.5 weeks after my opening night.
Oh my gosh.
My Broadway debut. Boom.
What was the role?
It was in an incredible play by the British playwright David Story called The Changing Room, about anybody know that?
I don't know much about that. Tell us.
It's a marvelous play. Yeah. A kind of super realistic, almost documentary look at the afternoon of a rugby match in the north of England, and the players and the team owner and the managers and coaches. Right. And I played one of the rugby players. And you win a Tony, and you're thrust into the spotlight. Yeah. And after some tough years. There were a couple of years of getting absolutely nothing in New York. And then the transition from that to screen work. Yeah. How was that for you? Were you it was more daunting for you, hitting Broadway or going into Hollywood and making some movies? I would say learning movies was very bewildering for me. How so? It's a very different discipline, and you're thrown into it nobody tells you what to do, at least in my case, and I think it's very often the case. The director doesn't really tell you how to approach the role? Often the director doesn't know what he's doing either. Do you feel like stepping in every once in a while? It's very strange. It's just, the fact is I had grown up in theater. Sure. So And for one thing, I was used to playing to the last row of the audience, so there was a lot of, John, just take it down. Take it down. Just a little bit less. No, less. Still less, John.
Bring it down. Dial it down, John.
Yeah, dial it down.
So when you do some of these movies, like when you go into a play, you know the play inside and out. With the movie, it's kind of put together in a different way. Do you know when you're in a hit play versus that you know that you're in a hit movie? Do you ever get that sense?
You know, you never know anything.
No?
Somehow or other, working so hard at the process, you gradually persuade yourself that it's wonderful.
Yeah.
If you're working that hard on it, how can it not be wonderful? And for that reason, far more times than not, you're disappointed. It comes up short.
It comes up short, so you have to be very careful how you...
I call it a batting average business.
Okay.
You know, if you're batting 280, you're doing extremely well.
And we all remember you from Footloose. What do you make of that remake? What do you make of it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you're going to see
Is
that.
it good?
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Now,
well, I was very flattered that they'd hired Dennis Quaid to play me.
You have won 3 Emmys for your role in Third Rock from the Sun as Dick Solomon. Thank you. How fun was that? Doing a TV show is
that
a lot of
was
work.
just 6 years of laughter.
Yeah?
It was fabulous.
Look at that. What a great crew.
Makes
there
you
they are right
young.
there. Good memories there.
It's a great group, and I just loved them all. And our Joey has become a huge movie star.
In the 50-50 is that name of the movie?
Yeah.
Is that, pretty
and
amazing thing.
8 or 9 others.
Yeah,
He's done wonderfully.
And then, do you consider yourself a character actor or a real actor? Because, here's the thing. You've never been in a tabloid, Mr. Lithgow. I've never remember you being in a tabloid.
I know. I met an editor from our National Enquirer once at some sort of event.
Yeah.
And she said, "I'm sorry, but we're just not interested in you." I thought, well, that's the most interesting compliment I've ever gotten. Or insult, I'm not sure which.
And let's talk about your personal life. How long have you been married?
Well, we'll have our 30th anniversary in December.
Oh, my gosh. And happy belated birthday, by the way. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. You know everything.
I know a little bit about you. I love you. That's why.
No.
I'm not a stalker, though, but I love you. Tell me something about your marriage, okay? Your marriage, what does she do? She is not in the business, really.
Not at all.
No.
She's a university professor at UCLA, a professor of economic and business history. I don't understand a word she says.
How did you meet her, though?
We were fixed up together.
Really?
Actually, it's one of the last chapters in the book. It's a chapter I call My Biggest Mistake. Because it was my worst professional mistake is I turned down a Broadway play that turned into a huge hit. But as a result, I was available to do a 3-week-long job out in Hollywood. I went out there, and during those 3 weeks, an old friend of mine introduced me to Mary, and we've been together for 32 years.
I love that.
So,
I love that, too.
so there you have it.
And I have to tell you, you look like a happy couple, all the pictures I see. It looks like she's a good balance.
She's great. I mean, our lives are very different.
Yeah.
As I say in the book, actors and professors were never meant to marry. We're just trying to work it out.
There's so many things I want to talk to you about. You being in Shrek.
Yeah,
How do you say it? Lord
Farquaad.
That was great. You in children's books.
Yeah.
So good with that, And then you're hitting Broadway again. What are you going to be doing?
Oh, it's a great play by David Auburn, who wrote Proof.
Oh,
it's only his second major play, and that'll start in April. It's called The Columnist. I'm playing the title role in that.
And tell me about, is it based on a true story?
It's based on the character of Joseph Alsop, who nobody remembers anymore, but he was by far the most powerful and influential journalist in the U.S. during the 40s, 50s, 60s, but a man whose professional life was not nearly as compelling and complicated as his personal life. So
when's that start? When are we going to see you on Broadway?
I think April till July of 2012.
In the meantime, you're traveling with this book, Drama, an Actor's Education. John Lithgow, what an honor to have you with us today. Thank you so much. Absolutely, thank you. We'll be right back. Really great. Really great.